everyone. Good day, good day. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you all. We'll get started momentarily, so just hang tight. Just feel free to come on in, relax, put up your feet. Yeah, we'll be starting in a very short while. Hope everybody's doing well today. Another fantastic Friday to you all. I'm looking forward to getting started on this new patch. We're getting one step closer to Stormblood. Oh gosh, new expansion. Lots of cool stuff. And I know that there was a new event that started, was it a couple days ago now? The one with crossover with Final Fantasy 15. I did get started on that. I haven't completed it yet. I'm not going to necessarily do it on stream. I have more important things to focus on. But yeah, oh man. New mounts and everything. Woohoo! Looking forward to that one. And what we'll do is we'll just transition over. And there we go. So, what we need to do to move forward is tidings from Garlean, and I think that was supposed to start in the Rising Stones, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, let's pop on in and see what we can find out. Well, I think it's here. That is. Yay. Oh, where was it? Oh, Tataru. That was who we need to speak to. Hey, Tataru. Need to chat with you. Oh, it looks like we're chatting with Alphino too. Ah, Elise, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Okay, that's a rather interesting request. Yeah, we'll meet her at the Diamond Forge, which is in Redevant's Toll, I think. Let me just check my map. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's near where Rowena is. Ah. Well, let's just boogie on over there. But yeah, hoping... I don't know if I'll be able to get everything done today. We'll see as far as how far we can get. And then whatever we don't complete, we'll have to complete next time. But looking forward to getting this underway, and yeah, looking forward to getting to Stormblood one step closer to where everybody else is. And so yeah, we're at the special spot. Where's Tataru? Or is she going to be walking on in or something? Oh, there you are. Hey, Tataru. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Okay. Why? Huh? Hello? Right, everyone. Ready to go to work? Tataru, what are you doing? Working on what? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. Oh gosh, what? What are you gonna do? Oh geez. Just got that evil look. What in the hell are you doing? Oh gosh, Tataru, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? There, all finished. The warrior lights every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. You could have just told me that you need to measure me rather than give me that really weird look and just very odd statements. Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Elise. All in good time. Aha! Found you! Yes, save me! Save me! Save me from all this, please! I'm being measured against my will. Alphino wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seems to think that it was very important. Go on. We have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. Okay. This is already off to a really weird start. What are you doing? Well, obviously... Oh, am I going to be getting my own clothes? Well, that's the only thing that sort of makes sense, considering that they did my measurements.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
Oh, good. Voiced. Yay. I'm going to put my controller down for a minute.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Okay. What's going on?
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elehayyme. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering.
Okay.
Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
So what's going on?
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Wholeheartedly agree.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention.
Well, it ended up being that way.
As commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Okay.
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Don't like that idea.
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good
you
point.
Throw me into that position,
Any who
really.
would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
I see the point.
Help! I need some help here!
What's going on? Tataru? Come on, guys, let's go. Yeah. Tataru sounds like she's in a bit of a spot. Who are you?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Oh, jeez. Who are you?
God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Somebody you
Crowd,
know.
hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Nagu? Oh, good.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
What happened?
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
Ungrateful she wasn't.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Yes.
My name is
Details,
Minago,
please.
and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Oh.
I
Okay.
came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
Oh yeah, because he has those eyes now. Elidibus
Griffin,
gave him
you
the
say?
eyes.
I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Yeah.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
What?
But what
Yes,
does
what's
the Griffin
wrong?
possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
Hmm.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
Yeah, they'd be forced in the conflict at that point, wouldn't they?
His plan is flawed. Even should the resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
But they're probably counting on
Be
the
that as it
Eorzean
may,
Alliance to
there
help.
is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire. The Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive.
Yeah, this
You will
is
be our
pretty
voice
bad.
in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich.
Oh, yeah,
and
I can
encourage
see
him
Emmerich.
to send an
Good.
envoy.
So as I see Everett.
To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
And hello, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Just started off
I
the
suspect
last
the ill
patch.
tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
So why are you our speaker this time around? You look very deep in thought, too.
And so,
Oh,
I shall
patient,
embrace
impatient.
them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
But hello and welcome. Glad you could join us. And yeah, we just started off on this new patch. We'll see how far we get because I think there's a fair bit to do. So I'm not quite sure if we'll get through all of it. We'll see if we can manage. And the rest of it will complete by next week, I hope. So that way we can start Stormblood shortly after. But how's your day going today? What's going on with you? Oh, Griffin notice. What's this? Words of firmament. Oh, I'll take care of that later. There's a lot of stuff I need to take care of. I just don't know as to when I'm going to be able to take care of everything. Because there's just so much to do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, just looking to try to move forward with this as much as I can. And, got started on the crossover with Final Fantasy 15. I haven't completed it yet, but I know that you get a mount out of it, which is a 4-person mount, which I'm really looking forward to getting. And then a bunch of other stuff too. Greetings, warrior of light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Well, Urbania, and the Griffin. I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Emmerich. Yeah, please do. Please do. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would have certainly sent for some wine. What is it with this game and everybody wanting me to drink? Because this is, like, last time he tried to get me a drink. I didn't drink. And I don't know as to what the heck they put in, like, coffee or tea or whatever was going to come afterwards. Now he's trying to get me a drink again. It sounds good and all, but I am very afraid when people ask me to drink in this game. Considering as to, let's see, Nanamo's been poisoned and almost killed her. I got knocked out once with with a cup of something or other. I have no idea what it was. So yeah, I'm very reluctant to have anything that people give me in this game. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamico to our attention. Ishgard will... Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Is your day going well? Give me 1 minute. Just need to get myself some water. Oh, drop some water on my chair too. Fantastic. Apparently my chair wanted a drink too. Oh, but yeah, welcome. Happy to have you. In a pretty good mood for a Friday. Got some of the stuff done earlier today. And yeah, looking forward to the weekend. A lot of cleanup I need to do. That's because it's spring. But otherwise, okay. And yeah, looking forward to getting through this patch. Just heard that Dave Myers, one of the Harry Bakers I've... Oh no! I'm not too familiar with the Harry Bikers, unfortunately. But in regards to cancer, oh jeez. Honestly, the heck with cancer. The heck with cancer. Has touched my lives, my family's lives for more than I'm wanting, that I'm more than really happy with. Well, not having it touch at all is pretty bad, but multiple times, it's even worse. They're cooks. Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear that they passed on, and honestly, sympathies go out to their friends or family and their supporters. Because, yeah, that is incredibly rough. Incredibly rough. Because, at least I know here, this April, it will be, I'd say 3 years since we lost a closer family member to cancer. It was pretty brutal. But yeah, to heck with it. It's pretty crappy. I remember. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Of course. Of course. I thank you. A representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handelok that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Release. I pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Hello and welcome. Oh gosh. Oh, let's see. Where do we need to go now? The gates of judgment. Oh, just speak to Lucia first, of course. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. They were called Simon King and Dave Myers, were friends for 30 years. Traveled the country with their motorbikes, and then Gabe got diagnosed. Oh. Well, to have a friendship last that long, that's very impressive in itself, because seems like sometimes you make friends, let's say, earlier on in your life, and then you lose touch with them, and so on and so forth. Oh, well, I'm glad that he could be with his friend when his friend passed on, but still, that would have been really hard for them, I'm sure. But it sounds like a really impressive friendship, and a wonderful friendship for that matter, for being together for like friends for 30 years and just traveling around the country on their bikes. Oh my gosh, that must be so freeing, and they must have seen so much while they were on those journeys. So who's the envoy? Emmerich. Yeah. Also cooked. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because you mentioned that they were cooks. So I was wondering if they also cooked while they're on their travels too. Pretty interesting. Now, is it that they cooked in the different locations they went to, or? I think I'll write that down so that way I remember for later. Give me a moment here. Yeah. Let me just write it down so that way I don't forget. Bring up my little book. There we go. I had to make sure I didn't put it in the section for my trails or persona stuff, because then that way I'm going to get confused by writing down saying, what the heck is this? So, characters. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I will definitely have to check it out at a later date. Meeting me again. As it happens, my country... they cooked in the places where they are and often use special... Oh, okay. Nice being able to use local ingredients when you're cooking too. Just adds a little something when you're cooking that way. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I can see, there was any ever real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's books of statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. So, who's managing Camp Dragonhead since Haurchefant is gone? It's obviously somebody from the Fortin group, because it was theirs. I watched them a lot and often use their recipes. Ooh, well, I'm always keen on learning new recipes, to be honest. I love cooking. Yeah, So I will definitely check them out later and see what they have to offer. Yes, rest in peace indeed. Now, who's managing this place from the Forton side? The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Elise? You may see a familiar face. Oh! Amanda Lane! Elise, old girl, how wonderful to see you. And Sir Emmerich too. What do I owe these unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Anawa. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Were you riding Griffin? They're so cool. I don't know if I was riding Griffin. I think I was riding my chocobo. I'll have to check. Yes, Lord Commander. Let's check. I thought I was riding my chocobo. I'll have to double check. I may be wrong. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes naturally as breathing to a I mean an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel in the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Honestly, I have more faith in Anawa than what I do in Amanda Lane. I don't know why, but it's just I do. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? Honestly, yes. You and me both, old girl. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Yes. First of all. Oh, gosh. Yet we can but play the hand that we're dealt. And with the little help from the veterans and Anawa's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you. I'm not so good with voices. I try. It's been years. I can't do much anymore. I don't think. Much too long. Much too long. Let me see. There we go. I have to go to New Gridania now. Okie dokie. But yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Yes. New Gridania. It feels like I was here only yesterday. No, I was only here not too long ago. Because I was going to get started on that crossover quest. Oh, by the way, are you familiar with Danganronpa? Yes, I am familiar with Danganronpa. I played a little bit of the first game. Haven't completed it yet. I put it on my Vita so I can play it when I'm traveling, but I'm playing Trails more than anything else right now. Yeah. It's interesting to say the least. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Probably not. Yeah, the other series I find that's... which ones have you played? There's 3. I played the first one. I have the first one, the second one. I don't have the third one yet. I probably will get that one at some point. Yeah, so I have the 3 of them, and I think there's another one too. Ultra Despair Girls, but I don't think that's necessarily connected to those 3, or not fully. It's sort of like a spin-off, I guess that'd be the best way to explain it. because it's, from what I heard, it's got, oh, what's her name? The girl with the braids. And she's like a bookworm and she's really shy or skittish. I can't remember her name. Oh, it's not connected at all. Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure. It seems, I think I heard it, somebody told me there was a spin-off of some sort, but I didn't know if it was connected at all to the main stories or not. But no, I've heard of that one. I'm not really as intrigued in that one compared to the other three. It's part of my whole stuff I want to play at some point. But it's something, it's just trying to find the time to try it all. How about you? It seems fair to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? Oh, there he is, the Serpent Honor Guard. You guys will walk there. I'll teleport there. I don't know if I'll make it quicker than them. Probably not. Conjurer's Guild. If I recall correctly. The idea of being held hostage by an evil teddy bear with a Terminator eye is very funny in both parts. Yeah, I must admit. And then I know that, speaking of Danganronpa, there was like a special edition Vita at one point that did come out with, I think it was number 1 or number 2, maybe as a combo. I was thinking of getting it at one point, but then I was thinking at the same time I took a look at the price tag and it was like, no, I'm not spending that much. Some version. Oh, okay. The envoy from Ishgard is arrived. Very good. This way if you play. And the Limson party as well. Oh, Merwib and Yagiri! I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I'm not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmer. Admiral, always a pleasure. Elise, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Yes, Yagiri. Lady Elise, I'm glad to hear of Riol that the missing science have now been found. And in that one, Monokuma. Oh, God. One Monokuma is enough. Having multiples, that's going overboard. That'd be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes, all the signs are back together. Yay! There is much and more that I would discuss with you, but first let us attend to the issue at hand, shall we? Let us go in. Let us talk. Let us discuss and figure out what the hell we're gonna do. And we're walking in single file. And I'm so short compared to everybody. Well, actually, it seems like I'm taller than you,
I bid you welcome, my friends.
Very interesting, yes.
As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
I'm sorry for the puns. They're very punishing. I'm sorry.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
Oh, jeez.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
So long, farewell.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
Oh, interesting.
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
Oh, wow. Very nice, Emmerich.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
That sounds pretty good.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Hope you have a great day.
Then let us make ready for war.
And a fantastic
Victory
weekend,
favors
too.
the swift. There is much to be done.
Lots to be done indeed.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
What's wrong?
Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Well, I think he, totally that they want the Alliance to get involved in the whole war, or not necessarily be on the fence, literally, about it. But I don't know what else he's planning to do. And now that he's got the eyes, too, that leads me... It still leads me to believe it's something about summoning, but... Anyways. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I missed you. Sir Emmerich. Master Alvanho, a pleasure as always, and Mr. Salazar, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Elise for serving as our escort before other duties called her away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Forgive me, my lord, but I was waiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mr. Shiguri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness may have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Oh, okay, that's about it for Emmerich this time around. Bye, Emmerich. See you later. Much sadness. Whatever is wrong with making a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Well, adults do speak that way, but I prefer without all the, you know, the extra fluff and padding. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Renovit's Toll, Yugiri? Yay! Actually, I think I should first pay a visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalymo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs, not to mention what has been going on at Bazel's Wall. I would join you at the Rising Stones anon. Where's Bazel's Wall? I can't quite remember. Okay, Foundation. Nope, not Foundation. No. I want Revenant's Toll. That was it. Almost went to the wrong place. That would have been silly. That would have been very silly. But made the right decision. And get back to Renovit's Toll. There's Alize and Yugiri. Welcome back, Elise. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it troublesome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Good thing your brother's around, then. He can take the lead there, and you can just go ahead to bash things. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother's willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. What do we got? Heavenly Eggnog? No. Wildwood Scrambled Eggs. Ooh, that sounds good. And Spaghetti Carbonara. Ooh, that sounds even better. I think I'll take the silver piece, though. And what do we got now? Griffin on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we've headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Okay, let's go inside the wall. Let's go inside the Rising Stones, not the wall. Oh gosh, that's very embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. Oh, there they are. Oh, how's Monago doing? Ah, you have returned from the council. But what of Elfno? There's some other matter requires attention. Hello and welcome, by the way. If you're just popping in, happy to have you here. Feel free to relax and join us on the lovely Far Edge of Fate. My apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl, how's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tara's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. The wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she'll make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Orosian Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you cannot, seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. And that's a play on a phrase from Lord of the Rings. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Was that it? Or I can't remember the exact phrase. It's been a while since I read the books. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If there were only some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely infeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Belsal's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way of getting in. Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with the shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kyle and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Leveilleuse? I'll return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Elise? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not be the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask you remain in the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. Oh, I want Alize to come with me. I like Alize. She's fun. Plus the fact that she's a red mage, pretty cool. I like that very much. Oh, no. If any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay. Oh, there. Okay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Belsal's wall, and I would be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Okay, so that answers my question as where the heck it is. So, Hawthorn Hut, you say? Yeah, this one, East Shroud. Then find out from here as to where I need to go. Oh, there's off now. Oh, Elise, there you are. Come. Oh gosh, what a word. Amarisites? Spire awaits. I don't know if that's a proper name as to how to pronounce it, but that's what I'm going with for now. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Hey, the rest of the party is here. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We're about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Did you make up your mind, Ida? Nearly a moment ago, you seemed to be ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So, which is it to be? Would be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papalimo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part, I leave to you. Yeah, I don't leave Ida to have any thrilling or stirring conversations with anybody. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Yeah, let's be on our way. I don't want to hear you try to make sense much more. Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Let us go. Let us leave. Oh, this way. Oh, is this what they meant? Okay, this is the one. Oh, so that building there, that section there, that's Belzer's wall? I guess? Considering that's where they're, seems like that's where they're pointing to, so I guess yes? Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. You'll find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Up the stairs we go. Up the stairs. Oh, cutscene. Is this voiced? No, it isn't. Okay. Greetings, my friends. Good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. Half the watch here, see? And the study might help remind him why we bothered. If memory serves, I've not seen many of you since the day at the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered together in a common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. That's not quiet. That looks like fire. Report. What? 7 hells. Fighting is broken up on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. By who? The Griffin? So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. What do you mean, someone? And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. What? How? But we're here. How can they be there and inside and attacking? Impossible. We gave no such order. Yeah, exactly. How the hell is this possible? Of course, the wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus laying wait to the deception. Oh, okay. Okay. So, the Griffin has... The Griffin has people dressing up with Grand Company outfits, leading the Imperials to think that the Grand Company is taking the offensive, therefore fighting back, thus dragging the Erzea Alliance into a war, even though they didn't do anything. But just the fact that we've got various nations from the Erzea Alliance around here gives the impression that we did invade. Oh, okay. Holy hell. If those universes were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Exactly. Exactly. They're gonna be thinking it's a war, and therefore a war is broken out, which is probably what the Griffin wants, because they've always been wanting to free Alamigo, or based on what the Griffin said, he wants to free Alamigo. But Eris doesn't really help much, so they're forcing their hand. And so this will mean on the diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it'd be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. You could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace while the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Erzeo, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Wait. They're not good. Elise, we must make for the wall at once. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we can do that... Lady Hilda, may I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can always count on me. Oh, Hilda, you're awesome. We must prepare for the Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Oh, this does not bode well. This does not bode well. Not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are wearing Grand Company colors. There we go. Make it a little bit brighter for myself. Forward, comrades. The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. That's what I thought. Okay. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. This is not good. This is definitely not good. So how many people need to die before he, decides that he's gonna get what he wants? He probably doesn't care. This is definitely not good. Actually, again, just give me one moment. Let me just do something here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here's my phone. Oh, much better. Being a little bit too warm. A little bit too warm. Need to cool things down a little bit. So, Alphino, what'd you have to say? From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. We have two objectives. I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make the straightways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into the bloodbath. While I do, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your more trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason, by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make to your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Azal's Wall now accessible. Oh, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Dungeon. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, insufficient. Oh! Oh, crap. Okay, so much idea. Alright, let me just switch to Gunbreaker then. I should have sufficient level, right? There we go. I gotta work on getting better equipment for my dancer. I really gotta work on better stuff for my dancer. Oh, very dark. Oh, I'm liking the music though. Oh. Is that a... It almost looks like a pug. A very big pug. A very ugly pug. Okay. There we go. Let's see what we can get in here. All right. Okay, I got all of them now. Yay! It's been a while since I played Gunbreaker, so bear with me. Let's get rid of this guy quickly. And I'm chained by this thing? I don't know why. Oh, dog. Hello, dog. And I don't want to fight dog. Dog is, I would say dog is cute, but this doggy looks very angry. He looks very, very angry. I want to give him a treat. I want to give him a bone, but he won't take it. Okay, more friends. More friends. Hello. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys here. And let's try that too. All right, those guys are all done. Where's the dog? Dog was around here. Oh, there's the dog. Or no, that isn't a dog. The dog is right there. Here, let's bring everybody all together. And then we can start dealing with all this stuff. Let's get rid of Puppy first. Whoops, need to get closer for that to happen. And that'll be better. So... yeah, so far this place looks rather neat. Actually, no, what can I say? This is a cast room. Cast rooms should not look neat. Cast rooms are not so great places. It's been a while since I've invaded a cast room. What was the last one that I invaded? Oh, it was like Realm Reborn, I want to say. Yeah. It was... yeah, it was ARR, because I don't think I ever invaded any in Heavensward. Okay, more friends. More friends indeed. Oh, and where's the other one? Yeah, you are mine too. Come here. Come on. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy first. It seems to be attacking the Silent Thaumaturge, which I really don't want it to do. There we go. Let's get the Signifier here. Because he's a magic user, we need to get rid of him quick. Oh. There. And another key. Oh, keys for days. Keys for days. Anything else around here? Any treasures? No, no treasures at all. Oh, fudge. Okay, so there's the security terminal. Let's get this done. Yeah, open the gate. Let's go in. Magitech Predator. Let's go. Oh, there's Tank Buster. Okay, I should have waited. Ow. Oh, friends. Okay. Yeah, let's deal with these guys, please. Oh. What's that? Oh, geez. Oh, another Tank Buster. Come on, there we go. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, more friends. Let's get rid of this thing, shall we? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, that should... Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to eat it. It wasn't too bad, though. Famous last words, I know. Oh, two of them have prey. The dots thingy above the heads. I don't know if I can do anything about those, though. I'm not 100% sure. I guess I'll find out when the time comes if I can do anything about them. Oh, is there another one? Yes, there is. You need to get rid of you. There we go. And this should do it, I think. There we go. Yay! And treasure coffer. What's in here? Ring of healing. Yeah. Well, nothing really to help me here. Up we go. Further up the wall. And they said that I'm gonna have to climb the wall. I thought I'd probably have to, you know, scale the wall. But no, we don't get to scale the wall. It would have been cool, though, if they had that sort of mechanic. Okay, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Oh, there's a treasure coffer there, but I'm not going to get it right now. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. There's friends. Oh, lots of friends. Lots and lots of friends. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. And what the heck? I know I usually go for hand-me-downs, but this is not what I had in mind. This is really not what I had in mind. Talk to the hand and all that jazz. Okay, that wasn't a very good joke. It sounded funnier in my head, but apparently not so good. Okay, let's see if we can deal with these and then move on. Oh, okay. Oh, we're moving again. Okay, well, let me just get this treasure in the meantime. Oh, yay. Ring of Bending. Maybe that'll be helpful. Whoa, hello. Oh, geez. Okay, hi, guys. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. No. Three amigos. Three stooges. I don't know what to call these things. Can we just get rid of some of these guys here? If I can keep them all on, well, yeah, if I can keep it all directed on me, which I should be able to do, then that way everybody else doesn't get his bad, obviously. There we go. Oh. Oh, we're moving again. Oh, can I go? Oh no, more hands. Much more, and magic slashers. Oh, these are the guys from last time. Okay, as I said, Mr. Hand, I don't want to deal with you much, and oh geez, another one? How many hands do we need to have here? You guys are very handy, but I don't like you. Oh, ow. That was a bad time to, you know, hit wrong buttons. That was a very bad time to hit wrong buttons. These guys are very handy, and I don't like that. But... and just lots of the same sort of Magitech over and over and over again. I don't know what I feel about these Magitech hands claws, though. They're not very nice. It's definitely not very nice. Shred. No, thank you. I'm not Freddy Krueger. Now where are we going? Is that it? Or is there more? Oh, no, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay. Guys over here. Party's over here. Party's over here. Oh gosh. Oh. I was trying my best not to have them hit the Conjurer, but apparently the Conjurer did get hit every so often, which is not so good. A lot to learn. Lots to learn. Okay, now where are we going? Are we done? Huh? Oh. Yay, we're done. Oh. And into another fight. Well, let's go. Let's go. Wow, you really hurt. Sensory jammer. Extreme caution. Okay. And lasers. Magic bits. Oh, the little things? Huh? Wait. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay. This is interesting. Ow. Motion tracking activated. Stay still. There we go. Okay, I'm learning. I am learning. Active learning is always good. Active learning is always good. Oh, ow. I got to learn to time that a little bit better. I was expecting that it would... Oh, hello, friends. Hello, friends. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, geez. Again? And the lasers. And this one should be done. Yeah, there we go. More treasures. Now, here's a question. Is it actually better than the stuff I got? No. Interesting. This way. Into the armory. Is that going up? Yeah, move up to the parapet. Okay. Well, rather pretty up here. Despite the fires and the death and the destruction. Let's see. Let's... Oh, geez. Oh. I don't like that. I really don't like that. And then there's just the gunship. Well, I thought I was attacking the gunship. Apparently not. No, I was not. I was attacking the Reaper. And more keys. And a treasure coffer. Get the key, then the treasure coffer, and then we'll see what else is unlocked. Oh, the security terminal. Yeah, they do it. Those things, they are usually under lock and key. Barricade opens, revealing new path. A path upwards. Because we weren't high enough yet. Need to capitalize on my fear of heights. No, I'm actually not too bad with heights. Certain heights, that is. Oh, hello, friends. Come up here. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. The show continues. I wish I had access to some of my other abilities, but apparently no, we can't have nice things. So I'll make do with what I got access to right now. And the last one here. There we go. And up, up, up we go. And man, this is really high. Oh. Soldiers. Dead soldiers. Axe-wielding loyalists. Oh, these are the Griffin's people, aren't they? I would think. Well, let's get rid of the axe-wielding specialist, and then go with the lance-wielding specialist, and then the swordy sword guy. And this should do it, I think. There. Yeah. More specialists up ahead. Excuse me. They're saying that's the Empire, but I'm not the Empire. That's the problem. I have no love for the Empire either. But apparently they think I do. Or they're just, that's a charade they're running with. Which is unfortunate. Okay, well, wait, there was treasure coffer here. That's what I thought. Thought I saw treasure. Aiming. Oh, that'll help my dancer. Yay! There, the parapet. So up here is the top. Oh. Final boss time? Oh, the Griffin. Oh, we're gonna fight you? Ilberd! Oh, you son of a gun, you're gonna die. Let's go. I've been meaning to kill you. I've been meaning to kill you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's nice that I've got the achievement, but I don't care. Beak of the Griffin. Okay, that sounds like something you should watch. Ow.
How'd you like these?
You're all blind. No. No, thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sloppy.
Okay, so that's the thing I keep on hearing about is the whole sloppy. Limb from limb. Okay, that's fine, but I'll manage.
Sloppy.
Oh, damn it, Ilver. Stop calling me sloppy.
For Alamigo!
Huh? Oh, jeez. Okay. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. That hurt. Okay, can we, like, deal with this one? Okay, no, we're dealing with the middle one.
How'd you like these?
Alright. I thought we'd be going to the other one. Apparently not.
Yeah!
Oh. Lots of running in this fight.
Sloppy.
Okay, I can't take this guy seriously at this point with the whole sloppy thing over and over and over again. Okay, let's deal with this collar. Ow. Oh. Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. Just really? 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 Really, dude? Really? Sloppy indeed.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have blocked the other one. I should have done something else. Okay. Oh, this again? Okay, so we're going to the middle, right? We're going to the middle?
I have you now.
Oh, ow.
How'd you like this?
Oh, turn. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. That worked.
Yeah!
Come back, Lancer friend. For Alamigo, yeah, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy.
Sloppy.
That was... Now I understand the whole meme thing with sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. That was ridiculous. Can I kick him, please? Can I kick him? That'd be really, really nice if I could. Punt him off the parapet. Punt him off the parapet. Maiming. I don't want maiming. You asshole. I want to kick him so bad. I want to kick him so bad. Okay, let's arrest him. Let's get rid of him this time, please. Oh. Spoken. Great.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Ilbert, what have you done? Yeah, you caused all this fighting to get the Alliance involved, but...
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Yeah, we knew that they wanted to get them involved in the war. Who's that? Face, please. Face, please. Wait. Laurentius?
This is for Alamigo. For Eorzea.
Oh god, what are you doing?
They die that others may live.
What are you? Oh, of course you has to be involved in the whole bloody thing too. Because the three of them got escaped, right? What are you guys doing?
Vanguards! Attack!
What? Magitech.
7 hells. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Magitech spider thingies. Oh my god.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Oh my god, they're meant to slaughter those guys.
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Don't. Leave. Leave, leave, leave. This is gonna be a freaking slipper.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Why? Why do this? To make it look like the Garleans counterattack? Or something else?
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
I thought it was actually going to be the Empire that counterattacked, not Yuhase and Laurentius causing Magitech spiders to do the counterattack?
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
There you are.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
But there's a slaughter down below.
What
Like,
do we
an
do?
absolute freaking slaughter.
This is a massacre.
Yeah, exactly.
How
Oh,
wonderful
yeah.
to see you,
These two.
Commander.
Ill
What are you gonna
bird.
do?
I should have known.
Can we just arrest this asshole and stop these Magitech
This has to
spiders?
end. It has
And they'll
to
be done
end
with it?
now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Yeah, let's get the other soldiers out of here, please.
Retreat.
There's been enough death and destruction this
With
day.
the moment of my triumph so close at hand. You truly are a sheltered child, Elehayyme.
What else are you planning to do? Oh shoot, yeah, he has those. Nidhogg's eyes. Those are...
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Absolutely.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call.
Holy hell, he's been planning this for God knows how long.
Land. Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood.
Well, not everybody's like you,
You
Albert.
say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them?
Yeah.
Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire.
Oh,
Never
shoot.
has their
He's planning to do a
desire for vengeance
summoning.
been so
What's he gonna summon, though?
So true. A god
Well-
has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
The thing is, though, the people that died, they called for Ralger.
Summoned?
So he's gonna try to summon one of the 12?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
He doesn't freaking care, though.
Yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
So something more terrible than Bahamut? What the hell is more powerful than Bahamut, though? More terrible than Bahamut, I guess.
What? Here? Now?
Yeah, he's planning to do it.
Like hells you will.
Get him, Yida. Get him, get him, get him, please. Please, 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 get him, get him.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh god, the sound, oh! Oh! Oh god. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Yeah. Oh god. Those people. All for him to, like, do whatever he wanted. Oh my god, what a face. Oh. What the? Oh shoot, the song. Oh, flip. What did he summon? Oh, rather, what did they summon? Crap. Can we stop it somehow? Or when it started, can't be stopped?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it?
Yeah.
There must be something we can do.
Can you stop it summoning somehow?
There is one thing.
Okay.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But
that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Yeah, and he called upon the 12 to do so.
Alphino, though
And he died doing so too.
It may not always be apparent. I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalymo!
Yeah, we know how that freaking spell works.
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No, you're not doing this.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Can I stop him, please? I don't like all Olafels, but he was a nice one. Can we stop him, please?
Oh. What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
Let me stop him, please.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
No, I am stopping you, you piece of... Stay at Papalymo's side. You're not doing this alone. What the
Hilda! I think he means now!
What's the point of giving us a choice? If you're just going to, like, toss us off. Ugh!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Papalymo, please don't do this. Damn it, Papalymo. It's cool effect and all, but well, he stopped it. Hooray for that. I'm irritated. They just brought Papalymo and Ida just back because we didn't have them for a while. And now we've essentially lost Papalymo at this point because I don't think there's any way that we can bring him back after summoning. He'd be gone. I'm cheesed. I'm cheesed. Papalymo knew what he was doing. I could not refuse him. Every Ishgardian gets taught that the sea of clouds churns in the grip of the warring elements of water and wind. Enough to tear you apart, they say. No one ever gone to the bottom of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. So how'd the bastard man to get his hands on Nidhogg's eyes? Funny story that he got the Warriors of Darkness to get it for him. How many more must we lose? Seems like too many that we lose. It has been explained to me what that light represents, and I've ordered our forces to stand ready. It seems we can do little else but wait. I understand too well the desire to reclaim one's homeland, but I cannot condone such slaughter. Neither can I, and well, at least the Griffin's gone, but just all the other people got slaughtered in the meantime, though, too. It's just ridiculous. It's just too much. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papalymo was my friend. I should have been there with him. We all wanted to be there with him. I wanted to help him, but he wouldn't let me. He just shot me off into the ship. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Louis swore the same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, all right? I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Gilbert caught us all off guard. Even Elise was powerless to stop him. Yeah, I was powerless to stop him. I was powerless to stop Papalymo. Seems like I'm losing my powers. My powers of persuasion, they're gone. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalymo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Vito with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Oh crap. Yeah, I have to tell everybody else now. Oh, what do I get out of this? Another percussion roll. Oh, okay. I will take that item. Oh, I still have to use that too. And I'll take this as well. And I'll speak to Alphino. Oh, and another music scroll. Oh, yay. There's lots of music scrolls I'm getting today, apparently. Once again, I found myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stone to apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others of our imminent return. I don't like this. There's lots of death. Oh. Lots of death, lots of death. Lots of death. Oh, welcome to the depressing game known as Final Fantasy XIV. Where we are tossing our characters over parapets, losing them due to summonings, etc. It would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye. Beyond the Griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. And we lost Papolino. By the 12. I do not understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I am certain Papolino was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet been able to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind as suspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Water and wind. Okay. The mayhap is the work Manassian, but now is not the time for idle speculation. Prial, I have need of your assistance. I? Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trap within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through that barrier, but I will certainly do my best. How shall I? Let's be about it then. Off they go. What? Not without so much as by your leave. Pray forgive Arshan Y'shtola for brevity. She is seeking employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compounded her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Alice. What's a Lord Alice? Oh gosh. I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings that may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papolima's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. So, how long is it going to be until that thing, whatever it is, comes out of that ball? School's out forever. Oh. More equestrian rolls. It's the day of equestrian rolls, apparently. Elise, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning, we still have no idea how long it'll be before... A communication from the Alliance. One moment. What's happening? Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania. The Council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Yushola's last report, the cocoon yet hung over the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seedseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones into Taro's capable hands and make the case for the Lotus Stand. Yes, hold down the fort, Taro. We'll be back. Sooner, hopefully, rather than later. But we'll see. Who's this? Man, what a look.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Hey? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
You're one interesting-looking fellow.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Wait, he went on that across the ocean? How the hell did that manage to stay in one piece? Very hearty laugh.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
Mm-hmm.
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
I would recommend, you know, having some food and then going back to your duty. Might be a good idea.
Good man.
Oh, jeez. Right? Oh, no. It's... Somebody get some food in him, please. Oh, Urianger saw the whole thing.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Yeah. Well, Urianger will give him some food. Good. Nafka's altars. So going back to Gridania. and then hear what the Alliance leaders have to say and find out what else is going on. Wonder if Briange will contact us regarding this other person. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Silent Conjurer. Welcome, Warrior of Light. This way, if you please. Again, he's really not silent. Oh, is this voiced? Hopefully it is. Please. Please, please, please. Give my voice a rest. Then I can have some water. This be voiced?
Dear friends,
oh, it is
pray
good.
accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
Yes, less fluffy talk, more action, please.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Do we know what primal we're dealing with, though? Probably not.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials?
Oh yeah, that
like
too.
To ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
So don't go near it, you go boom.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Oh, I thought it was just a scout ship, not something bigger.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
Well, they said it's just as terrible or more terrible than Bahamut. So what else could it be?
We could face another calamity.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
But how?
Agreed.
Just throw me at it?
There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
That's true too. I can't just jump into it because otherwise I'd be destroyed too. Yes, that's my thought. What's that sound?
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Nero?
What in the hells are you doing here?
This based on his outfit. Yeah, it is
Pleasure
Nero.
to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, you're such full of yourself, you piece of crap.
Who is this man?
Nero. Full of himself and pompous. Part of the Garlean Empire.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
So we didn't go back to Garlemald.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, Within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut. And the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega weapon?
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last.
Yeah.
And none alive knows how to wake it.
And the last time that was mentioned was ARR, albeit briefly.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking?
Oh,
I'm
you
Nero
pompous little
Master
piece of crap.
Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
Okay, what do you want to
And
return?
what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at
Yeah,
the Crystal
that too.
Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Yeah,
Trust?
absolutely.
You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
Yeah, but I trust Sid
But
more than I
sentiment
trust
aside,
you.
have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, because they usually get thrown into everything.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
But do we know how to use it?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Yeah.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
Yep. They're going to have a cycle
Does it
repeated.
not fall to we
That's right.
engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology.
What a slap. What a slap there. Holy
Creed
crap.
you follow, is it?
Uh-huh.
What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Oh, do I get a choice? Do I get a choice of saying something? Oh, he does. He makes a convincing case. No, but I'll keep my eye on him. He does make a convincing case, yes, but I don't trust him that much, so no, but I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah.
As will I. I don't like it,
Uh-huh.
but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
No, we don't. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we don't. We can keep our eyes on you.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Sure. I trust Sid. I don't trust Nero. At least not right yet. If he gives me a good reason to, then maybe?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council.
Mm-hmm.
Do we condone this course of action?
I don't know if they have
Aye.
much of a
It would
choice.
seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartanau and take command of Omega.
All right.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland, and supervise the other one.
Yeah, supervise Nero. I'm all for it.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
Agreed.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Yes.
My blade is yours.
And she's all for it, too. Oh, this is great.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh?
Nope.
You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Far from it. Far from it. Ah. Poor Sid. Poor Sid. Oh, gosh. That was great, though. Just the comment from Alize saying and to bring Yugiri into the whole situation, and then following up with, well, you're welcome to kill him. And Yugiri is pretty much along the lines of, yeah, sure, I'm game. Well, that was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not at least among how Nero chanced to learn at the council meeting in the first place. Yeah, that's a good question too. How the hell did he know? Oh, now it's starting to rain. And more music. Oh gosh. Item. There we go. The greater obeisance? Can't pronounce the word, sorry. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alize is already on her way, and it would not do to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Let us leave. Let us leave. Okay. Airship landing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there they are. Sid! Elise, Alphino, ready to go? The others have stepped out into the landing for a moment, lest you wonder. Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him? Despite his very timely offer of assistance, the thought of a man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with much confidence. Calm yourself, Alphino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are... well, here they are now. Oh, he's still walking? I thought they would have probably clubbed him. Right. I should think that's everyone. Shall I set a course for Cartano? Might I ask we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear their latest observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain a clear understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh? I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. You tell him, Alize, you tell him. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. All right. Well, Alphino speaks with his colleagues. I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona, and we can reconvene at the Rising Stones. And mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Y'shtola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Elise, pray accompany Alize back to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing that you are present to entertain our guest. Oh, could I string them up, please? Right. Everyone heading to Mordonia is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Oh, can we just get rid of Nero? I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. He's a piece of work. You're traveling with Master Garlean, miss. The Enterprise Excelsior is right this way. Travel to Mordona. Quick travel. Yay! Oh, there we are. Ooh, that girl's outfit's rather nice. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones, then? Yes, let's go to the Rising Stones. Stones, 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 stones. And off we go to the Rising Stones. Oh, this way. Almost got lost for a second there. Just get turned around so much. So very much. And into the Rising Stones we shall go. Sorry, Kate. We'll jump off and go in and see if we can talk to everyone. Oh. And... oh, we got to speak to Nero. Oh boy, we're letting him hear. This is interesting.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Okay. Not everything revolves around magitech.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, hush up. Hush up, Nero.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Oh, really? Where?
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Wedge and Tataru. They're the best. They're the best.
We are returned.
Yes, I see.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
Okay.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Yeah.
By your leave!
Oh! It's the other guy, right? Yeah.
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
And you are...
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
He knows Yugiri?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Who is he?
Gosetsu.
Gosetsu.
Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Thank goodness for that.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
Can she help us out for a little bit longer and then she can go back home?
Did You mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland. The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
She's been very helpful. Please let her stay.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Honor bound, okay.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Oh, hell no.
The Empire?
Uh-huh.
You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
Uh-huh.
Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Interesting. So, he's a samurai. So this must have been when samurai was introduced. Elise, wait, could I speak to you for a moment? Oh, yes. Yes. Do you remember when I had you meet at the Diamond Forge and we, ambushed you? Yes, I remember that quite well. It was a very odd situation. Well, once we had your measurements, I set work to making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here. Ooh, I get my outfit now. Yay. Everybody else got an outfit, but I didn't. You can try it on right now if you like. Sure. What does it look like? Let's see. Oh, she's happy, of course. Oh! I don't care for the skirt, or for the legs that matter. The top is nice, though. Assuming we measure correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how's it feel? Thumbs up. You're not just saying that, are you? Oh, I can't tell how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light it's, well, let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in a blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. And may it always protect you. Oh, yay! I will have to put these away for later. I will definitely have to put these away for later. Maybe put them into an outfit of some sort. Awesome. And Ida! Fly free, my pretty. Oh gosh, that's a face. He continues the attack equestrian roll. Imperial will. Oh, cool. This patch has been lots of orchestrion rolls. Like, tons of them. So, we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, you... Are you sure that's... I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphino, perhaps you could return to Gridania and assist your stolen Kryle? A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cartano Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega while Elise, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of security. Sounds like a plan. The Excelsior is by the lake just outside town. We'll leave just as soon as everyone is ready. I want to see if I can do this on my dancer. I don't necessarily want to do this on my Gunbreaker if I can avoid it. I want to try. Let's see. Character. Dancer. Equip set. There we go. Yes. And where is my... Okay, there we go. Supply. There. Let's see if this is enough. We will see. But first... so it's this way down here. So I think this will probably be the last quest that I do. Oh. Oh. It's a duty calls. Okay, so this is the last one I think I'll probably be able to do for today. Before I have to end the stream. But hopefully this will go over quick. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Kartano before Gotsetsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, we had best be on our guard, given that Lane Roy was still active when Omega was discovered. We can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence, and if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it is not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Okay, I can do this on my dancer. Yay! Awesome. Just readjust myself a little bit. Get a little more comfy. Wow. It looks very neat here. And very glowy. But a little bit creepy too.
Now where was that? Ah.
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
Okay.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yeah, we saw him here before. Not everybody else knows, but we do.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
I don't trust you much, Nero.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I don't trust anything else. Garleans.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Oh gosh, this guy has a voice.
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Alright, that's an odd phrase.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Okay, what about him? Sid.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Yep, we'll take care of it. Oh, Gotsetsu, you're gonna fight with us too? Cool.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
That is one big hammer. Looks like a meat tenderizer. Is that Nero's whole thing? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get this done.
Leave this to me.
Break it to pieces. No, thank you.
It's all over now.
No retreat. No
Oh,
surrender.
gosh.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
Ow.
This one'll sting.
Oh, friends. Hello.
I right to strike?
More friends.
You watching, Pabalilo?
Your defense is nothing.
Oh, gosh. Come on. Let's... Why are you... How is he calling on so many friends? Well, he's got a lot of people with him, I'm sure, but...
No holding back.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Wonder we have you outnumbered. Wouldn't be the first time. That'll be the last. Call? Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Toy? Huh? Oh! That's his armor! That isn't Maggie, though. I want Maggie. Maggie's better behaved. Behold, the Red Baron. Now end this nonsense. What the? No one told me that about check armor. Forward for the Empire! Oh gosh, let's see. Don't remember how to use these match type things. The Onolus curs think to abandon his men. I shall see they shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of its minions. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay.
No holding back.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's all over now.
Okay, I'll eat a bit more.
Leave this to me.
And oh, I got some friends here we need to deal with.
Is my right to strike?
Oh, hello.
This one will sting.
Oh, jeez.
Your defense is lacking.
Okay.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
You watching, Pabalilo?
Oh, let's help the Fury.
No retreat. No surrender.
Oh, more. Great.
With soul and steel!
No holding back.
Let's see. Oh, jeez.
And opening.
Oh, shoot. There.
It's all over now.
Leave this to me.
Oh shoot, Ida.
It's my right to strike.
Oh, come on.
This will sting.
Oh, come on. Let's do this.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
Okay. Yay. Whew. All right, so they're done? Is that it? Or we need to beat up this guy again? You are pretty pathetic.
You watching, Papalimo?
Oh, you want to fight me again? Sure. Fine. Let's do this.
No retreat.
Let's do this.
No surrender.
Let's do this.
With soul and steel.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ida, can you stop skinning the bad stuff, please? Oh, jeez. Okay. Ouch.
No holding back. And open.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
I have you.
It's all over now.
Yeah, it's almost over for him. There we go. Should be done with now? Are you done? Seen the last of me, mark my words, it'll be you who rue the day. He who lives to run away lives to fight another day. Or so he thinks. Oh, is this a command room? Oh, now this is the command room. Okay. Oh, wow. Algon stuff's rather cool, to be sure.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Could have some water, actually.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Oh, Mega's waking up? Shiny button.
Remarkable.
Oh.
Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
Stop sounding so impressed,
I still
Nero.
don't see any means to control the machine directly.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
So, how do you stop it once it's working?
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
Do you know how to do that?
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Famous last words.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
You ask us now? After we come here? Well, what do you think? Is there any other way? What do you think? Oops. No, I don't mean to skip the cutscene. What do you think?
What do I think?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I want to hear from you. You're a part of this expedition too, right? So what are your thoughts?
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, it's a red, shiny, like,
yes,
World Eraser
that's the
button.
one.
Okay, so the outside is red, not the actual button. So much for the history eraser button idea.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Okay, now it's red. Well, it's starting up. I hope we don't regret this decision.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh gosh, this rule around. Oh jeez. Oh, so that's what Omega's gonna look like. Interesting. This is really pretty though. So what are we dealing with? Dragon? It looks like a dragon? Well, it said water and wind, so there's the water. That's gonna go over the wall. Is the rest of the forest gonna be okay? And holy crap, the people are around there too. Should be cheering for at this point. Go Omega, go. Because obviously we don't want this other dragon thing to win. Holy crap. That thing's really powerful. Like, both that dragon thing is really powerful, but also Omega's pretty powerful too. Well, it needs to be in order to like be able to capture primals and such. Oh my! What exactly is that? Struggle! Oh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh my god. Oh jeez. How much destruction? I'm sure like people were hurt and everything too. Holy crap. Wow. Huh? Okay. What happens now? Was there a winner in all that? I don't think so.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Oh, should we just be grateful that it stopped moving?
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
Yeah, I suspected you wouldn't have much understanding.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
So did it go to sleep? Is it broken?
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep.
Okay.
That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Okay, sounds like a plan. But all that destruction and everything. You okay? Wait, what?
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Your thingy disappeared.
Papalymo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Yeah, your tattoo is gone. So Papalymo put it there? Huh. I'm so confused. Why would he do that? Well, speak to Sid. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Travel Gridania. And see what we can find out. Oh. Oh, there you are. One moment, everything was functioning perfectly, and the next, it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves. And soon. Yay! Okay. Inventory. Take this. And take this. Far edge of it. Oh, this is the last one in the patch. Okay. We'll do this quest, and then we'll end the stream. It just seems to make more sense if we finish it now. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Wait, we must first... The Elder Seedseer is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Kasetsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the Lotus Stand. All there are eager to hear your testimony. Yeah, we gotta tell them everything that happened. Well, they probably know some of it because they would have seen some of it, or their scouts would have said something. Let's get to the Lotus Stand. Let's get to Lotus Stand. Oh, there we go. And And Conjurer's Guild. And the Silent Conjurer, who is anything but silent. The Elder Seedseer awaits you within. Let's go. And we've got a lot of things to tell these people. Like, a lot. A lot. Is this gonna be voiced or no? Let's find out. Oh, no it isn't. Okay. My friends, full eagerly we have awaited your return. You indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, aye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do it justice to such a scene? Not of my choosing, that much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Garabania. The primals might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens could rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics I had never seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak of the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking into the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that being resembles a creature of far eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. Okay, so we've got a new primal known as Shinryu. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the Garabanian side of the border. Aye. Which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Tarpin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis systems, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they manage it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Garabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. And right into Stormblood. I think. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Shoal and the others will gather at Marasek's Spire. I still can't pronounce that name. And I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now that the cocoon is gone. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's many holes in the wall. It is decided then. Lead on. Okay, so off to the Hawthorn Hut. And then get to the wall and see what's there or what isn't there. And Off we go like a herd of turtles. To the spire. Oh, there's Shishtola. Yay! Oh, and Kral's there too. Fantastic. Please let this be voiced. Please.
My friends.
Oh, yay.
I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
Hmm.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
How many casualties are we talking about? Probably in the thousands?
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilburd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Yeah, but then take all of us with them, I suppose.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Allag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So much death and destruction now.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
Yeah, her tattoo disappeared.
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Sure. Where is she? Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Oh, there she is. Yeah, Papalima's gone now. Damn it. I'm so upset about that. I'm still upset about Papalimo being gone.
It was all we had left of him.
Mm-hmm.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen.
Did you know?
I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Rita. Hmm? Oh wait, do we get to see who it is? Oh, you're pretty. I like your hairpiece.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
All that hair was hiding behind that mask and that hat. Oh my gosh, wow.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Wait, sister's mask? What?
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Sharlayan. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Why Papalima told them? I guess?
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
Everything goes back to
It
Papalima.
was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Elehayyme. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Why did you never tell me that? I don't really feel right saying, well, why didn't you ever tell me? Because that was her secret to tell whom she wanted. And I probably think that less people that knew that she wasn't Ida, probably the better. And I guess I wasn't... Honestly, I don't feel that much connection to Ida or whomever she is. I didn't start off in Gridania. I started off in Ulda. So it's closer to Thancred and I guess Y'shtola. So, Dots. I'll let her continue her tale.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lys.
Lys. Okay.
When
Lys
Papalima
and
brought me
Elise.
Ida's
Oh,
mask, it
fun.
was meant
Okay,
as a
this could be
keepsake,
interesting.
but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path. And those were his final words to me.
Yep. So what are you going to do now? What is your own path? Does she know what her own path is at this point?
Is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
So what will you do?
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lys. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Elehayyme to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
All right. Interesting. Interesting. So now I have to get used to calling her Lys rather than Ida.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
And this is where we start getting information regarding other locations that we're going to. So, Alamigo and Doma and all sorts of things. Oh, there we go. It was brave of Lys to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to terms with Papalimo's loss. Hey, Tin! That one act made her plain her determination to move forward. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, it's near the later parts of the patch. We're just getting ready to go into Stormblood, although that's not going to be happening today. It'll be next week. And should she ever falter, I just came just at, yeah. Sorry. and should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. We'll help her together. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell to Taru and my sister. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it sounds like that's it. Yeah, we just completed Heavensward. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, alright. After completing all the patches. I like this expansion a lot better than Realm Reborn. The end of the Dragonsong War was really good. I really like that. And that, as I say, is that. Yes. I'm not too sure about this build up towards Stormblood. It sounds interesting. However, I've heard various people talk about Stormblood in that there are some people who really like the expansion, then there's people who really don't like the expansion. It seems like you're either for it or against it. There's really no middle ground. And I'll have to figure out as to what my thoughts are as we move along through the storyline as to which camp, I guess, I fall into. The one thing that bugs me a little bit is the whole Warriors of Darkness thing. It's felt so rushed. I wish there was more to learn about them and just to interact with them, because yeah, it just felt like they were here and then they were gone. Not as bad as the whole Mimbrita arc, which was even shorter. But this one, it just felt really, really short. I just wish it were, again, had more time to grow, mature, and just expand upon. However, I did hear that you get a lot more fleshing out in Shadowbringers. Oh, that's the reason why I recognize the Warrior of Darkness's voice. Okay, okay. Yeah, the gentleman that did the Warrior of Darkness voice, he was Game of Thrones, Gendry. That was it. That's where I recognize, that's why I thought I recognized his voice. Anyway, so yeah. Ilbert coming back. Well, I'm glad the asshole is now dead. Nero is interesting. Although he's a bit of a curse. We'll see what comes of him. Skip. I guess we'll skip that for now. The subject of time. And finish up the quest. He may have mentioned, but Alphino has apprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Lisa has chosen her path. As her friends, we must do what we can to support her choice. We are fated to join the conflict at any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gridania, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I suspect do you. Yes, let's go after the Empire, but we won't be doing that until next week. And what cutscene do we have now? Oh, back to Belsair's Wall. Oh! Quick march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. Griffin! Cute potato! I'm still sad that we're down one potato. Oh, Raban! It is almost time, Father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. I wish it weren't so dark, though. It's hard to see. Ah, yes. Your dear comrade in arms died here. He was an asshole, and I'm glad that he's gone. What do you have to say for him? Any words of sadness? Or any words of anger? Very well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. Oh, is this gonna be Raw Bonds expansion 2? Ooh! Garlean flag. Garlean flag. Who are you? Oh man, that's a long walk. Very long walk. My lord, Viceroy. Oh, so the other guy's Viceroy. Okay. Our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's wall has fallen to the Orosian Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Is he sleeping? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend... Your will be done. Viceroy is just his title. Okay. Unknown. My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Oh, what a smile. When a person appointed to rule a country or province as deputy of the sovereign. Okay. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold the crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. I'm to log out and watch the trailer? I'm gonna have to watch the trailer later, unfortunately. I do have to get supper and some other stuff ready. This one a little bit longer than what I intended. But how about this? I've been meaning to watch the trailers because I haven't really watched a lot of the trailers for Heavensward, and I could potentially watch the ones for Stormblood. I could potentially do that as a video, maybe 2. We'll have to see, and just record my thoughts and what I feel and throw it up instead, because yeah, I can't really do it now as much as I would like. How's that sound? Oh, and I need some more water. Yeah, unfortunately, if I wasn't so pressed for time, I'd be more than happy to try to do that. But unfortunately, yeah, right now it's a little bit hard, so I will have to do it as a video instead. But in the meantime, what we'll do is we're going to have to end the stream for now, unfortunately. But what we'll do is we'll reconvene next week, and then we'll be starting Stormblood, which is exciting. New expansion times. Tomorrow we still have the Persona video coming out. More trails fun next week. Oh gosh. And I'll see if I can get those reactions posted up for the different trailers for Final Fantasy XIV. Throw them up and so everybody can watch. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by though. Although I'm sorry you missed a lot of it, but it's good to see you here. And I'm glad that you did come along. And yeah, looking forward to seeing everyone next week when we start off Stormblood. But I hope everybody has a great rest of the day and a fantastic weekend. And I will see you soon.